finally we are going to Baku, Azerbaijan. So currently we are in Tbilisi airport. We are traveling from Georgia to Azerbaijan. My Georgia vlogs are already up. You can definitely check it out. Our flight was at 2:50 a.m. and we reached airport 2-3 hours before, but after some time we got to know our flight got delayed for 5 hours. Like instead of 3, it was almost at 8 a.m. and we couldn't sleep the whole night. I was dead tired and just waiting for our flight. Yes, it was quite nice. I slept for maybe 10-15 minutes and finally our flight is here. We're going. And finally I boarded the flight at 8 a.m. It's a very short flight. It's around 1 hour and we took Azerbaijan Airlines. There are actually 3 or 4 daily flights. You can check from that. And finally after 1 hour we reached in Baku, Azerbaijan. It was quite hot when we reached, though it was the morning. And the immigration actually was really smooth. I was not expecting it. And yes, this is how the airport looks like. This is the duty free of Azerbaijan. So the immigration was really easy, I would say. So they just asked, okay, you are coming from Georgia? I said yes. They didn't even check my visa and they just stamped it. That's it. And for Sanjay, they actually asked, oh, Sanjay Dutt. I think like he knows about movies and all. Might be that's why. That's it. So in Azerbaijan there are 2 terminals, airport terminals. One is the new one, which is like the bigger one, but the one where we actually reached, that is the old terminal. So there was no SIM card there because we wanted a local SIM card and someone mentioned that we will get it in the new airport. So we are going to the other terminal because in this terminal there was no SIM card shop. So we are walking in this scorching heat right now. The temperature is around like 27 degrees. But it's of course hot. And this is how the new terminal looks like. So we actually searched for some shop but we couldn't find one and we were dead tired because anyway we couldn't sleep the whole night. So we decided that we will just go to the hotel first and then in the city we will get some SIM. So I already had the Bolt app installed, which I was using in Georgia, and I had some offers. So it costed me 4 manat, which is like approximately less than 200 rupees. And just one thing, the local drivers there were asking for like 60-70 manats, which is like more than like 2,000-3,000 rupees. So my suggestion will be just install the Bolt app and book from the app itself, and it's much easier. And the city, as you can see, it was looking really nice. I really loved the place. Also the hotel that we stayed in, it was in near Nizami Street. I would highly suggest, if you are staying in Baku, definitely stay somewhere near Nizami Street because that is like the happening place. I love that place. And this is how our hotel looks like not exactly hotel, just in front of the hotel. And when we reached, our check-in time was at 2 p.m. so we decided that first let us go and have some lunch because we were really hungry. So we went to this Nizami Street, this restaurant, and there are multiple restaurants there. There are shopping places, and we decided to have some authentic Azerbaijani food, and let me show how that is. That was really good, by the way. And this was the hotel that we stayed in. The location is, as I mentioned, it is just 2 minutes walking distance from Nizami Street. It is Hotel Boutique Baku. I will leave the link of the hotel down in the description box. And we were dead tired, so we just slept the whole afternoon, and in the evening, almost like around 7:30, this was my getup, by the way. We decided to explore Baku. So we came out right now. It's almost 8. There's like an Indian restaurant as well, Pakistani. Next, we decided to visit Baku Boulevard. So we were just walking the whole way, and there were multiple shops on the way. It's almost like 1.5 kilometer from where we stayed, and this place there are multiple good restaurants, cafes that we decided to visit like afterwards. But it's a very nice place. As you can see, there are also lot of nightclubs as well, pubs, and if you are into it, you can definitely check it out, and you can just walk around the whole place. So the day that we visited, it was coincidentally super blue moon. It was 30th of August 2023, and it's looking so good. Like in front you can see that is a Caspian Sea. You can just sit there. It's kind of like Marine Drive in Mumbai, you could say, but it's a very nice place. The weather was really good. Like in the day it was quite hot, but afterwards, like in the evening, the weather actually turned out really nice, and you can just spend some time right here in this Baku Boulevard. And finally, we decided to go to a traditional Azerbaijan restaurant. I will leave the link or maybe the name in the screen. It's a very nice place, and there are multiple, recommendations on Google. So we decided to try out some stuff from here. So we decided to have lamb pilaf. Pilaf is something like pulao that we eat, and it tasted really good. So you can, whenever you are going to Baku or Azerbaijan, definitely try out their food. I think people from India will really like the food because it's very similar. This is the place that we stayed in. And on the next day, we took a trip to Gobustan, Yanardagh, and the whole day trip. My vlog will be up super soon. And if you like the video, stay tuned for the more vlogs, and don't forget to subscribe. If you have any question regarding Azerbaijan, definitely leave in the comments. Also, have done a budget video and itinerary for Azerbaijan that will also be in the description box. Check it out, and take care guys. Bye.